Guys, welcome back to this channel. Might be one of our most important videos of the decade. Obviously, the clues in the title, but I believe this video is going to be extremely historic. Before I continue with this video, I would just like to say, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, if you're subscribed, you can stay up to date with all the recent updates. And remember, guys, to turn on the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date on all our recent videos. Remember, guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice either. So please always make sure to do your own research. Click the link in my description, join the Telegram group, because this is where you're going to be able to stay up to date on all our latest updates, news updates, technical updates, fundamental updates, and much, much more. And of course, if you want those juicy entries and exits, under the radar crypto gems, check out the link in our description also for our Crypto Crew Premium channel. Now let's get into the video. It's currently the 31st of May, 2021, right? We're now about to approach June, which will bring us closer and closer to 2022. I still believe we're approaching now the second leg of the bull run, which I believe will kick off in June. But first, let's talk about Polkadot. Now, why have I specifically in this video mentioned Polkadot and not the overall cryptocurrency space? Because I believe Polkadot will be one of the most, it just in terms of ROI, not only just in terms of ROI being one of the biggest performing cryptocurrencies, but I believe that it's actually going to revolutionize the whole entire cryptocurrency landscape. Now, for those of you who do not know, Polkadot was actually created in 2016 by Dr. Gavin Woods, who was the co-founder and former CTO of Ethereum, right? So as I always say, he has a solid track record. Not only do I believe that, Web3 and, all the other projects, Kusama, etc. are going to be, I'm definitely going to drop that there, Kusama as well, at least $1 in Kusama. But yeah, not only do I believe that those projects are going to be historical, but I believe that he's going to be one of the most revolutionary minds and one of the pioneers of the UK, right? So one of the most he could become a Tesla figure, right? Nikola Tesla. He could become a Thomas Edison. One of the next I forgot the guy's name. Not Stephen Hawkins. Yeah, even Stephen Hawkins, Darwin. He could become that kind of figure in the next 50 years, 100 years. It could be the way things are progressing. We could be looking at that in the next 40 years. We could be looking at him as one of those figures. And if you're watching this, Dr. Gavin, send me a message. But yeah, honestly, guys, with that long-winded intro, $1 worth of Polkadot now, just $1 could potentially change your entire life. Now, the way you're looking at this is right now is how on earth is that going to happen? Now, really, I would just say one Polkadot, but of course, $1 title sounds a lot better. But even one Polkadot, I believe, will you'll look back on it and be like, wow, if only I owned one Polkadot. Now, let me walk you through what is happening now. Right now, as you can see, we've been piling in entries throughout the year. If you watched our videos from the start of the year, you would have seen our entries before all of this price action. So this is not something where, price is taking off now and we're now updating, or we've now, seen the light. This is something where we've been updating since the start of the year, and you can track that journey. So if you're watching this in the year, I don't know, 2025, year 230, maybe 2040, who knows? This is something where we documented from the start, and we like to consider ourselves visionaries for spotting this opportunity right this early. Now, what we're seeing now is price pullback, right? A simple pullback, because I say this all the time. It's been a lovely start to the year, especially for the crypto space and Polkadot in particular. There's no way we're just going to see price rally like this in the upside, right? This kind of pullback is expected and completely healthy. Anything else, even though it does stroke our egos and makes us feel great, we should understand that market that just goes in a straight line is never a healthy market. So to be honest with you, even pullbacks like this, if we go back on the 4-hour time frame, even pullbacks like these are still good, right? So nice pullback there. We've got range, pullback. As you can see here, we saw price pull back again, and then we start to see price consolidate. This is around the $50, $50 price area. And as you can see, our targets have been to the T, right? Have been so perfect. And the irony is, our last target that we updated on was where we saw the sell-off, because, of course, we knew at this level we're going to see some kind of pullback. Now, we saw price go as cheap as $13. Now, we did some restocking at this area. We do believe in June we're going to see the overall market uptick, right? We're going to see price continue that second bullish leg, which is why we've done our last few restocks now, and obviously we're looking at some other projects as well. And Kusama, we've did some restocks on Kusama, our last restock being at $242. But this is a project that we're looking at for the long term, and even in the bear market, this is a project we will not be, myself personally, will not be selling. This is something I plan to quite literally to hodl, right? Bear, I don't care if this goes to $250 or $500 at the end of this year. It doesn't matter. I'm not selling. This is a long-term play for me, and like I said, this video will be historic. It will be revolutionary. We will seem like geniuses, but guys, of course, always do your own research, right? Does this project, do you believe this project has what it takes to get to the next level? Personally, I feel like all, Ethereum, even Cardano, a lot of the leading cryptocurrencies are trying to do what Polkadot is already doing, right? Polkadot is already leading the way, and is it surprising? Probably not, considering Gavin Woods coded the first functional version of Ethereum, authored the yellow paper, and created the actual programming language used to create ETH smart contracts. Why did he leave? He left to deliver on the promises that Ethereum could not deliver. And I'll leave you with this. The one reason why I'm even more bullish on Polkadot, even with all the information that we have, all the fundamentals, I like Dr. Gavin Wood's mentality, because he said he doesn't see Polkadot as a competitor to Ethereum or any other coin for that matter, but he instead, is a bet against maximalism, right? That kind of mentality is incredible, because it's not either or, which is the prevalent mindset in the cryptocurrency space. It's either this coin will succeed or that coin's going to fail. If this coin does well, then that coin will not do well, right? This, especially in the DOC ecosystem, the Polkadot, the mindsets that we have are absolutely incredible, and I'm so pleased to have you all on this journey with us. I'm going to do more updates, but to conclude, guys, $1. In fact, just $1, which is currently $21. I believe at the end of the decade, that alone is going to be like, wow. With that being said, guys, remember, when others are fearful, be greedy, and when others are greedy, be fearful. I believe we're looking at one of the biggest and best opportunities of our lifetime. And actually, I'll disclose this right now. DOT is one of our largest, my personal largest holdings, right? It's one of the, it makes up a massive portion of my portfolio. I'm super bullish on this. And remember, always do your own research, but I'll leave you with this. Sometimes, life is weird, right? Because it will only make sense looking back. So whether you're watching this in the year 2025 or 2030 or maybe 2040, it's going to make more sense, right? Looking back. But here's the thing. Life can only and only to progress. It can only you can only progress by living life forwards, and that's what we decided to do at the start of this decade. And again, with that being said, seize the day.